How did I manage to do that? How did I manage to absolutely, utterly... Seriously, how goddamn stupid do I... Tries worth streaming and all numbers and mention it. You know, that's... Streaming and all numbers and mention it. You know, that's... Streaming and all numbers and mention it. You know, that's... Okay, let's just look at that. So that should just be the microphone audio going out. That is correct. Okay, good. So... I must have had... That's fine. The audio... So the actual of the questions... I was never capturing the game audio. I can't believe I managed to screw up so bloody badly. That's the thing that pissed me off the most. How did I not notice at all? But no, because I didn't give you the stream. I didn't check it. I'm annoyed at myself. That is an entire 2.5 hours of streaming on Monday, absolutely useless and ruined. I don't even know if the recorded version... I'll just check those quickly. If my recorded version is fine, I at least could possibly put that up. Glad I tend to keep a recorded copy. Streams... I need the one... Monday open. 15th. Particular order. That. Let's see. No, even that one didn't. Okay, right. So even the recording, so even then it didn't do what it did not do the thing. Okay. So it must have been the right. So the file the audio captures there, but it's just doing device default capturing it. So I do to the speakers be the same as where it would come out playing. Right. So that should be fine. What I would need to do is flip it over then to game screen. Not the time for the automatic scene transition to be useful. That shows up. Unfortunately, I can't do the same test I was just doing and play music through YouTube. I can't play the Doug Dimmadome song, which is what I was using a minute ago to test things. I need something that's not going to absolutely destroy the sound. Okay, it is picking up on the video capture device. But interestingly, it's not coming out here now, but that's because I've turned off the audio output. Okay, so I think I know what mistake I made. And I think I know what screwed over Monday's stream. So that's good. It's a good start. Stream. Okay, I can hear that. 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 Let's put Little Nightmares on just because I know then that's audio is not going to be that loud. I know then that's audio is not going to be that loud. I know then that's audio is not going to be that loud. That has stopped the repeating that I could just hear happening. Oh, of course, because the sound capture device could capture everything. If it's still repeating, somebody for the love of God tell me. It shouldn't be, because I should have stopped that now, because I know what it was capturing. Which means I might... Then why would I need the alternate... Why would I need an audio output capture when the video capture device should be capturing audio? Or is it just not capturing for the right device? There's also ability. The wonder of streaming. Right, let's try something. Remove that. That shouldn't be capturing anything, but the video capture device should be capturing. Okay. I can hear that capturing it because that's the output. Interestingly though, the video capture device no longer showing anything. The audio output capture is... Okay. Wait, so what if it doesn't capture both? That's what the issue is. So I actually need to, which obviously it wouldn't do, it doesn't capture both, but it can't possibly. Right. Okay, no. Don't want that. It's to me. We've kind of thought of a better game to use to test audio than the creepy background of Little Nightmares 2. Didn't think about that when I started this. Right. So, was capturing the audio before? Where's it there? It's got sound levels, so... This is just like during Little Nightmares. What am I missing? What am I not thinking of? Obviously the issue. The audio output capture is running. It's running from the device because it's picking up in here currently because it's picking up the blade. The problem is I can't test it to see if that's going stream, because to do so I'd have to take off my... I'd have to turn that off. Oh, frickin' joy of this. Let's get a little help in the chat, maybe? Is it being heard? useful information. Interesting, all of those say active now. Where's the audio output capture? The audio output capture is what I need. The audio output capture is just capturing. Unless I need the other Elgato software open, then capture the game sound. Which would be strange. It's a video PC game. Should be simpler than it is. Okay, yes, that was playing. Okay, yes, that was playing. Still here. Okay, yes, that was playing. Because it's going through the video capture device too. It should be. Because it's going through the video capture device too. It should be. Because it's going through the video capture device too. Okay. Audio output capture is not the thing to use. But that means everything I'm hearing right now is just behind. Bring it up for now, I can't hear anything with the creepy children. Okay, no, so that is working. Oh, okay, right. Baffling. Okay. In my microphone a bit. So that should be everything fixed now. Right. So basically, yeah, having captured the desktop audio was not a good idea, and neither was having to do the output capture. Fine now as it is. Okay, right. Okay. Okay. That seems to be fixed. Right. I don't know why it absolutely buggered over my Monday stream. I'm wildly pissed off about that. But let's play some games. Let's calm down and play some games. However, I am just going to turn down the video capture device because I can promise you this is about to be loud. I shouldn't be able to hear that right now, but I will be able to hear it in a minute. It still sounds a touch loud in my ears, but it should be okay. Oh, wait a check. Okay, the fact I heard no sound from the game and there's nothing of all the audio capture device means that oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me my clever little plan screwed me over. Why am I betting it did? Let's have a look. Yeah, I think my own actually no, that still makes no sense because on the first half of the first half of Little Nightmares, I was playing it through the Elgato card. I was not, and then I switched it over afterwards because of the issues I fell in. Son of a bitch! Curse you've passed me! You have once again ruined plans. Okay, right. Just listen to the sound and check this. Okay. Okay, right. That seems to have fixed everything. I am very pissed at myself for screwing up in such a colossal way. Let's look at Sonar microphone stuff later. But for now, let's play one of my favourite fucking video games because I need to relax. And I would like to relax by playing this. I am annoyed at myself. Annoyed that I did not know. Annoyed that I spent 2.5 hours streaming the other day, and it was actually all for naught, which is, you know, not great. Free shot. I would say that to anyone watching, if you see that something is wrong in a streamer's setup, tell them. Be polite about it, but definitely tell them. I thought I changed this. Let's have a look. I think the smoothing's still on, but still. The great irony is, I literally had a friend ask me the other day to help him with his streaming setup, and so now I discover that I've been fucking myself over with my own. But now I shall relax into the game that is Gunstar Heroes. And just beat up bad guys. Because yes. So the game fucked me. That is annoying. That is annoying to learn, to discover. At least I know now. At least I fixed it, but still not great. Just realised I need to do one little change on my screen, actually. Just realised I'm not projecting the game, I'm projecting the stream screen, and so I don't need that. What I need is the capture device. Oh yeah. Specifically, the nuts. Okay, so that means everything is now actually set up correctly. Good. I can just sit back and play one of my favorite games. That is annoying, and it does make me want to go back through and play from where I left off, so I might have a look and find out. I have some things to fix, basically, later on, now knowing that. Just gotta wait till these enemies stop spawning. Oh, actually, no, you have to get to the top of them to... Oh, yeah, you have to get to the top of them. This game so much, I still don't know it fully. At least I know everything is working now, so... I didn't even think about it, I didn't suspect it. But it must have been because I was playing it through the Elgato card. So it was picking it up, but because I switched mid-game, it actually stopped picking it up because then the thing I was... Because actually the audio output... Never managed to get that correct. So basically the audio output wasn't actually getting picked up as it should have been. Which is annoying to learn, but at least I learned. What a mistake. What a mistake to make. Alright, I have to be careful for the guy who slides down and fires a shot because I can't kill him. Ow, god damn it. What did I say? What did I say the first time? What did I say the second time? I love this game, but I know exactly where I'm going to make mistakes every time. Oops, still have never... I've never mastered it. I've never ever mastered that a little bit. So I've got my stream setup now working perfectly, but I just managed to fuck it up. So what I legitimately might go back and replay all of that. Oh god. To basically make up for that, because that was not a mistake I should have made. Just stay over here. Nope. Boss is approaching. Big keyboard action. Hitman shot. Iron knuckle. stand on your leg. Ow. Ouch. I'm trying to climb on top of it. There we go. There it goes. Yep. Continue. I just in a mood, and thus it makes it more difficult to play this game. Oh god. See, there's another question. When was the last time I ever died against Pinky frickin' Rhoda of all people? It's Pinky Rhoda. It's the first boss. The easiest one. It's not even like it's frickin' green. God, mate, if it wasn't for the fact that I don't technically have the license for it, because I'd have played Scott Pilgrim, the Scott Pilgrim video game, and then discovered, yeah, if you bought it earlier in life, you don't still have it, even though the new game is back. So that's a fun tidbit of information. I'll stop paying attention. So yeah, so after I'd spend 11 quid buying it again, and just it's not going to bother me that much. I will just fire up into the air until you stop. Great. Not super useful to me. So yeah, the only problem with the blue-green combination is that, well, as seen, oh damn it, is that it's absolutely useless because it gets caught on stuff half the time. Not always useless, but it's sometimes kind of useless. All I have to do right now is just stand still and wait. That's about it. Nope, see, just did it. Nope, stay on that one. Stay on the body, you stupid gun. Nope, target the right enemy. There we go. Nope. Just target him. Target the body. Quickly, quickly. There we go. Right. I need the double green. Double green's the most powerful gun in the game. Yeah. So Gunstar Heroes is a game I've played countless times since I was little. So I have a set system for how I go through it and how I do stuff. So you follow those picked from the beginning. First one's boss is Pinky Rhoda, and then this one's boss is called Orange. He is annoying as all hell. Mainly because the platform where you fight him is a tiny frickin' bit of space. And I think the next bit of thing I'm going to fix is trying to get a better gate onto the microphone, so you're not going to hear you should only hear my voice essentially. So, there. What we need to do is hop up onto this, and then wait. And then eventually this will take off and I'll move to the next stage. The gun I'm using is the green-blue combination, which basically means that the bullets will travel and track, but the problem is they get stuck on targets that can't be destroyed, which is its only downside. It does generally mean you can just stand still and wait, and the gun will kill everything for you. All you have to do is focus on moving. If I press... Yeah. If I press Y, it sets it to just the base version of the gun. Like, it changes the thing you got active. So you could use that to switch between stuff, but I've never seen... It's never been a strategy to use. There we go, there's second green. These guys to die. There we go. Gunstar gun! I prefer this one because it will lock onto targets, but it will lock on and fire at every target it can. Which means you don't have the same issues. It's like here, it's doing a little bit of damage. If I actually target it up instead of down, it should hit all of them without any problem. Also, if you want to easily beat this boss, you just stand above it like this because it can't do shit to you. Design better weaponry, bad guys. Forget what your names are in this, but the designs are terrible. Okay, so here is Smash Daisaku, I think it is. He's not much of a boss. Not even the main boss for this. It's just like, he's just the henchman. Just a strange, slightly rip-off of, it's like M. Bison. There we go. He'll be back later. Here's Orange. Here's the problem. So basically, he's going to charge across the area. Which you can dodge. You can also dodge by ducking, like that. Just dropping under his area. But yeah, don't stay there too long, because he will try and hit you with what are essentially armpits. It's armpit parts. The game is being annoying though, because for some reason it's... Oh, there's trying to go. Get the hell away. For some reason when they're getting damaged, it's not doing as you would expect. There we go. For some reason, whenever I get damaged, it's hiding the character model. Instead of it just being like a flicker of damage, so you can't get damaged twice, it's hiding the model entirely, which is troublesome. I don't know why it's doing that. It does make it a little difficult to see. There we go. Right, I want to go and do green first, which is the vehicle level of the game. And the reason that I want to do this level first is because the final level involves you fighting boss after boss after boss, so it helps to have the most health you can, which you only get by completing the 3 levels first. So for this, all I'm going to have to do is basically just stand still and wait, and most things will just die. Especially at this point. I will have to be careful though of the bombs. Ooh, and the gunfire. The gunfire is also to be careful. But this is the kind of thing, you can see I've played this game way too much. Because I know every freaking thing about it. You know, I know the bosses, I know how they generally run, so it's those things where I should... The only way I can make mistakes is if I screw up, and I do tend to screw up. Which is the problem. Yeah, if you keep... I think it's easy. I think it was easy to do on the Mega Drive. You can keep tapping the A button, which will sort of suspend you in between them. It is very... It's much more difficult to do on a controller like this, on like an Xbox controller. Nope, down it. I do hate that they do that. It's like, here's a health. Try and grab it before it flies past you. Ridiculous designs. I never played the Game Boy version of this they brought out, which is like they remade it and it basically wasn't the same game. So they called it Gunstar Heroes, but I think it's like Gunstar Heroes something. There's like an additional, like a little caveat to it. So he's gonna basically start throwing people off the train. Attempting to throw them around. Bye bye. Now for what I actually think is probably one of the coolest bosses. Damn it. You know what's gonna happen. Yeah. So this is Seven Force, who is a problem. I need to go to the right because he's going to go to the left. So every fight with Seven Force starts off with this same one. He will always turn into the man version of his abilities, which has two attacks. One is this arm one, as you can see, and the other is the grenade throw. And you can tell he's going to do the grenade throw because he'll rear back. I could have just moved forward, I would have been fine. Oh, there's also boomerangs. He doesn't tend to do the boomerangs as much. Usually the arm, let's use the other. Now the issue is that he then changes forms. So this will bounce around basically, and it will then eventually go down the side. And it will do the same with the other one. Sea urchin form. The thing is, you don't want to get caught like mid thing. Okay, so this is basically just fires off shots in a random direction. Extraordinarily easy to dodge. There we go. Next one is gun form. I love gun form. It's so utterly stupid. It will keep firing until eventually it runs out of ammo. When it runs out of ammo, the one at the very back will come out and change, and it'll start the whole system all over again. It is utterly pointless. So maybe that was really clever. That one is not. Okay, this one will move up and down the screen, so you just got to keep moving around. And yeah, it's this bit. It's sort of weird bounce movement. Ah, damn it. Nope, I got caught in it. Now normal, I only have to... Man, it's been as I thought this, I've completely forgotten about that additional. I'm trying to think. I think you only have to fight 5 of them on normal. Okay, which one is it? Oh, it's the crab. Yeah. Crab's not too difficult. It's just watch for whichever one of these is coming out. Oh. I'm just wondering, can I change my settings? Can I check? No, make shoot right trigger. Have jump be A. And then... Yeah, that seems fine. Then have select BX. Yeah. Okay. Just as a touch easier if I don't... I actually could have maybe done with picking that up. Yeah, this is a little better. Don't know why it kept firing. I don't know why I was doing a weird thing where it kept like firing it little bits, but yeah, this is actually... Well, it is better. I still can't, you know, compensate for my own stupidity. It's a different story altogether. That was the Phoenix. The Phoenix does like shifts and moves. I basically have to drop down now. There we go. Avoid it completely. then it's going to come down from the top of the screen, but as it does that. So. Nope, I should have. Nope, game. That was just me being awful. Come on, there we go. Gun mode. Just keep jumping. Don't even know what happened there. Okay, which one? Oh, this way. It is kind of ridiculous that two levels. Oh, damn it! I switched buttons, so I pressed the right one. That would have potentially been useful for this. Honestly shocking to be losing to it. I can't explain like how often I've played this game that truly me getting killed by any of these should not be happening. I do love that it's as a design for the boss. That it's basically just it's the same like pieces just being changed. Okay, yeah. So this one's basically you keep moving and it'll lock on. Generally it'll miss if you just keep moving. It's fairly simplistic in terms of bosses. This one's gotta wait, or just bounce. Right. Did not even notice they would bounce back in there. Oh, it's the urchin. Okay. Idiot. I shouldn't have too much issue with the urchin. Only thing I could have problem with is it's probably gonna go on the opposite side. Oop. Not move quick enough for that. Oop. I keep thinking I'm safer there than I am. Oh, thank God it's just a gun. Played this game countless times. I don't know how my timing is so off. And literally, I play this game so much, it is ridiculous. My timing should not be so bad that I'm getting shot by the gun of all friggin' things. There we go. Jeez. See you, Green. I'll see you later after the space battle. 'Cause it's all good at that point. Right, so now to do the annoying one. So the problem with this bit is simply that it once they let me go. Assholes. The problem with this bit is less about the beginning parts, it's more about the boss itself. I have forgotten what button I have made select, which I think is actually Y, so that's what I should be trying to use. Get off me. Jerk. What button did I make? That should be either X or Y. Jump should be A, B is shoot. But it's not. Oh my god, have I? I need to look at something. Go out to default a second. Select should be now be Y. Oh god, no, I forgot what this combination did. I hate this combination. So I think this game is not really this could be to a degree bust slightly for stuff. It's definitely a touch broken. Okay, just gonna okay, this is why I heavily dislike this level. Because basically you've got to go through this entire thing in one go. Fighting boss after boss. Some of them are irritating as all hell to kill. Some of them are super easy. This one is relatively simple. He basically keeps dropping these bombs, and then eventually that goes to 10, and they start to come back to him. Which does make it very easy to dodge, because all you've got to do is just memorize which ones dropped where. Yep. I hadn't played it in a while and just wanted to play something a bit more relaxing. Yeah, it's definitely one of my favourites as well. I'm thinking if I get through this, I might go on to play Streets of Rage. Because that is one of my other favourites, and I've got all three on here, having got them on the Xbox 360. It does seem like this tiny little son of a... it does seem like the game is maybe a touch... broken in a way when it's ported over, because it's not doing some of the things I know it's supposed to be doing. Like how I've only got it set to green at the moment, but it's showing it as if I've got both, and now the thing's switched over and now I'm not paying attention, so the tiny minion is beating the hell out of me. Stay away, tiny minion. Switched over to that for a reason. Oh god, this is good. Okay. Take a breath. Just remember that I hate everything about this level. I will be happy as long as I don't get the frickin' curry and rice boss. That's the only boss on this I hate the most. Great, this gun is not going to be good for this. Felt that one. I need to stop getting caught by that. It's not good. When was the last time I played this? Probably... It's like last year. How am I... How is my ability to play this game degraded in such a way? There we go. There's the bit right here. Yeah, that's the stream's fine in a minute. I could do the one. Nope. One would have been nice. Could have got an item, could have got a little bit of extra health, and maybe I could have upgraded my gun. Let's stay over here. It shouldn't be able to harm me. Yep. And dead. I can't remember if that harms you, that fire at the end. I think I have been harmed by it before. But yeah, I've already gone through pink, orange and green, so this is just the final area for me to do. Oh god, stop drinking. Because that tends to be the way I always go about this game. I do pink first because that's generally the easiest boss. Then do orange because that's irritating but not too difficult. I'm just going to keep running. I'm just going to keep running, minion soldiers, so you can keep chasing me. Keep trying. Then do green because he's annoying but he's not this. And then finish it off with black against black, who is troublesome but not a true problem. I wish I had the upgraded green gun though, because that would make this so much easier, because I think that does more damage. Stay away, stay away, stay away. Just... There we go. 35 health to get through the rest of this. Great, that's not going to do me good. I wish I could find the soundtrack to this game, because I do love it. Red pit. Oh, it's the smiley faces. Now the only way I should be able to take damage is from that in the middle. Now I should be safe here. There's one. Stop aiming for the wrong thing, you stupid. Gotta wait till I can. There we go. 3 and. There we go. I tend to do free aim instead of fixed. I know fixed aim is interesting, but I don't like the lack of movement it gives you. The only problem with it. The game is going to give me curry and rice. I'm going to have to go over do this again, aren't I? I already see what's going to happen. Okay, well, I should get some health from this guy. That's fine. Nope. Yeah, the game is definitely broken a little bit with its port, because sometimes the enemies just disappear from the screen. It's not good. Yes! Got that before it denied me. Okay, thank you, game. Yes, this is. I knew this would be the. Okay, so the problem with this boss is you have no. As you can see, you have no gun. You can't actually fight fully, so you've got to do it. You've got to like knock him down piece by piece, but he's actually surprisingly difficult. The best sort of strategy is basically just to keep charging. And throw if possible. I just need to punch him. I just need to punch him. Nope, stay away from his head. The head explodes and kills. Okay, right. This one's an interesting enemy, but it's not one I should be really too troubled with. Because it's going to keep encroaching on my space. On the last second, I'm going to jump across it. No. Because now it'll start going the opposite way. It shouldn't be a problem, because it should die before it gets anywhere near me. There we go. Come on, game. Let me get some health. I need a 2. A 2. God damn you, game. Okay. I need a 2. Game, I hate you so much. It knows it wants to. Okay, the lucky thing is Melon Bread basically can do no damage. I think he can only accidentally do damage if you stand still. Like he can, I think if I recall, like he can lean down and bite, and if it bites, it does hurt you for like a tiny bit of damage, but otherwise, absolutely nothing. I'm gonna fall almost every single boss. Every single one. Oh, thank God it's this one. Oh no! Nope. Oh, I did that. Oh, good. Any health. Any health I can get right now is good. I must gain more health. I will not make it out of this. Okay, so... Right, so... A 1 in 3 chance of getting the one I don't want. There we go. A little bit of health. Little bit of health. All I needed. I might just test this. What does that one do? Okay. That one does... I really don't like that. I don't like it. I really hate that one. Okay, yeah. At least I know how to work that one. I need 2 greens though. 2 greens. That's what you need for this. Okay, get a 3 again. Come on, 3. Nope. Well, at least essentially 1 or 3 to get out of this bit. Oh, God. Okay, yeah, so this is annoying in its own unique little way. Yeah, if you can hit... Yeah. I'm actually glad I got the upgrade now, because I actually can finish this. There we go. I'm amazed I beat curry and rice with like a scotch of health. So... Somehow I managed to do that. I think it's kind of started to get used to fighting him. This is just on normal. I was not gonna try and play it on hard when I hadn't played it for a while. So yeah, so it's more just me being out of practice with this game that's causing most of the problems. Yeah, this is gonna be a question. Black's not too tricky. My actual issue is going to just be avoiding that. Yeah, avoiding that sort of stuff. Okay, that's the one that goes around the map, so I should be okay as long as I jump. There we go. It's amazing what sticks. Like, I just remembered that off the top of my head. Green, what does green do? Green's out, damn it, green's mouse. Curse you, gun, and you're stupid attacking the wrong thing. Okay, come on, last few. Come on, there we go. Why do I fight black as the fourth one again? He's actually just, once I get to him, he's actually relatively simple. Okay, so early up. I do love that. I've got to wonder if anyone has ever gotten accidentally killed at the end of this by that trick. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I do like the fact that you can hear the clink of the gem as it hits to show that it's the real one. Here we go, lots of destruction. Yeah, I must have played this game when I was younger so many times, it's ridiculous. And I've played it with people as well, which is really fun when you're introduced to the fact that you can throw your teammate. Which can be done for fun and to annoy the other person. Yeah, I do love the designs of the bosses. Whoop. I'm taking that. Running good. Yeah, I love Green's design. I love that boss because it's just so well put together. And the fact that if you fight him on harder levels, harder difficulties, you've got to actually fight all of his forms. Thus making his boss actually probably one of the few that changes with difficulty. Doing better. I just kept running, but the boxes are actually capturing my are locking onto my gun. Just for the love of God, you flying platform down there. I honestly thought that guy was dead for a second. Yes. What I wanted. Right. Now this thing isn't a problem. You either got to break. I've got to break it basically. Oh no, I can I actually flip under it? No. I might be able to. There we go. There's the break. It's weird because there's not many destructible environment elements actually in the levels. It's the one of the few that actually exists. Yeah, I used to refer to this as the Gunstar gun, because obviously the bullets are stars. But, this is the combination I always end up using though. 2 greens just works. I'm taking that. I stay in the air, they can't grab me. So. Yeah, you guys keep charging me. I'm sure it'll work at some point. I'm just going to enjoy the nice parallax view that's slowly moving in the distance. Yeah. Okay, now I've got to stop doing that now. It's losing health that I shouldn't be losing. Okay, just said stop walking into the thing. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's the what's this one called? Yeah, Final Great Soldier. Love dancing. And then yeet. I just love how ridiculous that is. There's nothing else in the entire thing. Any point that you want to be a threat, dude. Any point, because you're not right now. Whoop. It's gonna wait. Literally the only way this boss fight is taking so long is just due to the fact that they go invulnerable for a little bit. Is there a second? Oh yeah, there is a second stage to this. Now he has become invisible. Just gonna stand over here, I'm gonna wait till you get close, and then I'm just gonna go over the opposite side of the screen. Like when I was fighting the person who's playing playing Ryu in Street Fighter 4, you kept bouncing from one side of the screen to the other. That was a problem. This game has gained a difficulty just due to the fact that the enemies briefly turn invisible when they get damaged. Which I'm guessing has something to do with the porting of the game. Although I don't remember them. I played this not too long ago. I'm sure I didn't do it then. Nope, step too forward. Right. There we go. Don't remember that being quite so annoying. Yeah, they definitely reuse certain bits and pieces in this, certain sounds. But I mean, Mega Drive game probably had limited resources, reusing sounds, so maybe it's a pretty good idea. It's also why Smash Saku just keeps laughing like a lunatic. Until it's like, don't know how those guys managed to get there and help us, but it's useful. Yeah, I don't know if they were ever given an actual name. Like every character has a name. Actually, I do think they are named at the beginning. I think I just forgot what it is. You made it back safely. Here's a spaceship. I do like the fact that if you're playing this on 2-player, then only the first player ends up steering this and firing one weapon, while the second player ends up firing theirs. It's a clever way to actually do this. Yeah, gold and silver is going to be the problem though, because I am not as... It doesn't stick in my mind as how to fight him as a boss. Dodging and letting the green stars do their work. At what point have I just slightly stopped paying attention and I'm now just listening to the music? I do like this though, the fact that you end up fighting the same boss. Second. Oh lordy. Just destroy the guns, there we go. I do like the fact that the upgraded green chaser gun will stay floating around you if you let go of the fire. Even if you take that sort of minimal break. Good lord. Moving with the screen. Actually, isn't there a... yeah, there is a boost. The A button. Oh. There we go. A bit of health. Gotta admit, the commitment to trying to kill me that they have used small meteors as frickin' shields. Gotta give them credit. It's impressive. It's an impressive plan. It's not gonna work though. Oop. It's not quite bullet hell, but it gets close. Nope. I'm not recognizing I'm getting hit because it doesn't have the same reaction that it does when on the ground, which is not good because that's why I'm. Yeah. It's harder to notice when you're being hit. I need to get better at dodging this thing as well. I hesitate to call this a gun. This is what even is this? No, I'll switch back to green. It's just I do not understand what that was. That as a combination was confusing. I think it's because the gun was stuck in one direction. So wait, am I supposed to try and last a long time there? What is the point of that? There'd literally be no point other than the high score, but it doesn't have a leaderboard, so... There's an interesting question about this game I have never noticed. Nope, I'll take that. Nope, nope. Oh, damn it. Wow. There we go, right. Not being super helpful game, not always being super helpful. I don't know why the port is slightly broken. It doesn't show certain displays correctly. But I mean, I am playing a Mega Drive game that was ported across to the Xbox 360 that I'm now playing on Xbox One, so probably is going to be a questionable bit of technical logistics. Yeah, it does, but it does have one issue, which is that it'll lock onto everything, which means occasionally it'll lock onto stuff that's actually indestructible and like that, which is my only problem with this. I do love this weapon, but it's finicky as all hell sometimes. It's good when it works, but when it doesn't, it is a problem, and it's in a grand way. So I'm going to switch over back to the normal green chaser just because that will damage everything on screen. Just avoid. Yeah. Actually, just yeah, the game is definitely ever so slightly broken. Ever so slightly. I don't know what it is about the lack of load it doesn't want to do. Okay. Now I can switch it over to okay. All I have to do here is concentrate on the right hand side, dodge through bullets, and wait. That's literally all I've got to do. There we go. Oof. Do you just love watching everything exploding? They are getting relatively closer though, which is a bit troubling. Yep, I need a double green. Still got that final level to go, but my worry is, but I'm not going to have it. Oh, no, that is a problem. Hey, Green. How are you? So you wanted to kill me still? Whoa! I had forgotten you do that. You're on the evil charge at me like a madman. Up, down, up, down. There we go. Game refuses to give me the weapon I want. I have so little recollection of this level. Like, I think it's going to tend to, if I play this, I tend to play it for a bit, and it's usually while I'm waiting. I don't actually ever get to the end a lot of the time. So I have done, just don't tend to. Oh god, yeah, I'd forgotten about this boss. Nope. Damn it. God damn it. If I wanted to get hit by a spinning thing, I'd have played Fall Guys. Okay, but no, by all rights, that should have murdered me. Yeah, there we go. No, by all rights, that should have killed me straight away. I don't know how it didn't. Okay, maybe I'll get lucky. Actually, the one good thing is I'm back now at least with 200 health. So essentially, as long as I kill all of these guys without taking any damage, which is entirely possible, I should be fine. Some point all stuff. Whoop, stay away from these guys. Just gonna no time to deal with that. Okay, let's try and be a bit better about this. Keep up the movement. Should make it difficult for it to try and crush me. And keep running. Okay, apparently I can't jump tackle it. Interesting. It's got multiple stages. Jeez. I feel like it's... Yeah, it does have multiple stages. Okay, that's the easy attack to dodge. Now where's the difficult attack to dodge? Because that's always the other one. There we go, right, that's 2 of 3. That's the final one. Oh no, maybe it only does... No, maybe it's on... Oh no, yeah, that's the final one. Which... I've got to wonder, did they take basically the same animation from the Running Man of Greens to make this? It basically moves in almost a similar way. But actually it almost also looks like it makes me also think of there was a Mega Drive game, there was a fighting game that was called Balls. Not even kidding, it was literally called Balls. And it looks like one of the characters from that. I wonder if I still own that game. Jumping line only 2s, good idea. I hate how they make it so you can't damage the boss while it's moved away, and it's just like, well, surely they would just keep firing even if it wasn't right next to them. I get it as a design thing, but it's definitely feels like it's put in to slow the fight down. Stop jumping every time. Jump when I need to, don't when I don't. There we go. Okay, run off elsewhere now. Right. About an hour and a half with... Yeah, sounds about right for how long it would take me to normally try and get through this game. And I spent the first little bit of this. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah. Nope. Nope. I think you can. Okay. One switch could power me somewhere. Nope, did that too early. Yeah. God, it's like fighting someone in Apex Legends. It's bouncing everywhere. And the wide shot actually makes it so you can see that Pink's feet aren't actually put up. Climb on that, avoid. Whoa! Was timing? My timing is just terrible. Oh. I'll be over here if you want to chase me. Nope. Shouldn't get close to the thing with the giant obvious close range claw. Okay. I don't want to try to avoid it being able to catch me and pin me in a corner. I suppose with Twitch has been fine. Monday was a bit of a problem where I now discovered that my setup wasn't right, so it didn't actually have any of the game audio for what I was playing, which was a bit of a problem. So I'm tempted to possibly go back through the game. So I've actually got a version. This is ridiculous. I'm actually doing no damage to it. So I might go back through the game just to have actually done it properly. Oh god. I can't. No, I can't do any damage to it. That's annoying. Okay. Just double check. Yeah. Okay. That's more useful to me. Alright. Let's have this fight go a little better, hopefully, this time. Get a duck. There we go. Ow. Okay, good. It's not having the same issue with locking on. So as long as he didn't do something like that, it should be fine. I don't know why it keeps doing that, and that it's not displaying the character model for some reason sometimes. Okay. So let's get broken. Oh, no, just didn't move quick enough. Didn't get caught that time. Okay, now my hope is this should not have the same problem I just had where it kept hitting the blooming bubbles. Actually, if I can keep up with the damage, whoop, should be able to deal with it before he even gets that attack off. It's about what, 500 per thing? Whoop. Yeah, so it's the exact issue which I feared, that it goes after the bubbles if they try and use them. Don't know why the game. It's a bit weird that the game seemed to almost glitch and it was just firing the. Once again, definitely think the game is a little broke, which is weird. It must be something to do with the port, because I do not remember. There's definitely a glitch. If I'm shooting at it, it's taking no damage and no animation is happening. That is definitely a glitch. That is definitely not how this game should be running. Which character? There's a fair few people that I could be referring to. Pinky Rhoda is the one I was just. Pinky is the one I was fighting. I don't know if there's any difference to a name. I know the boss when you initially encounter is Pinky Rhoda. I think that's partly to do with her vehicle. I mean, given that every villain in this game is a colour, I'm guessing she's called Pink. I'm just going to run over here, Orange, if you want to chase me. Did wonder when you would come up to try and fight me. And there we go. Can't remember when. One more fight with green. Come on, health. It's hard enough, really. Honestly, man. Interesting. I am able to tackle dive it, but it's not causing me health when I'm getting hit by the beam. Interesting. I actually show off green. I am perfectly happy, Green, to play with a war of attrition and just slowly whittle you down health by health. Whoop. Oh, no, that was done. Just can't keep running away. Just can't keep running away. Ah, damn. A couple more. Nope. I'll let you get close, Green. I'm gonna let you do what you're trying to do. You're gonna do it. Yep. That might. Still. I could do with a tiny bit of health there. What's that? The full powerful gems are not so easy to control. What a surprise! Tiny bit of health. You don't even... Yeah, I had a vague recollection of that. What's what he looked like. My actual problem is going to be that I don't remember his full moves. Which is going to be the problem. Stop spamming the move, Gold! I'm just gonna keep moving. Our health will slowly whittle. Nope, there we go. I need... Okay, that should be good. And you do get a health boost for this. That's quite good. I guess you do get, yeah, that's a 20 boost to every stage. There we go. Wow, Jesus. I need to avoid press again. I guess, yeah, you just have like an extra large pool of health in comparison to the multi-stage. Which surprised me, actually. You would think they would do multi-stage for the final boss. I guess given they did it for just every other one. Where are we on? Around almost to 2 hours. We will flip over to Streets of Rage once this is done. Green proving why he is the best character in the game. Whether villain or good guy. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of weird to think about the number of times I must have tried playing that as a kid and taken ages to get to the end. And then you actually realise it only really took about an hour and a bit. Don't think about how short sort of older games were. Just gonna enjoy the background music. I don't think there's anything after this in terms of credits. I'll give it some time and just see. I don't think there was. I don't remember there being like an after credits situation. Quick to get about how small the team was that already made this game. Man, 1993. Good lord. Yeah. It's actually almost a 30-year-old game. Had not even thought about it, yeah. pathetic game. Okay, yeah. Just... Alright. Well, let's be on Streets of Rage. Now, should we go silly Streets of Rage or should we go sort of semi-serious Streets of Rage? Just edit stream info as well. Which one should we play? Now let's do 3. Yeah, I have a fair few old Sega games on the Xbox, just from when they re-released them and did a bunch of other stuff. Right, let's choose Rage 3. Let's go for the silly one. Let's just do some settings checks. To Europe, so I have it as I remember. Turn the volume down just a scotch. There we go. Actually, that sounds loud even to me. Up to 40. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, I need to change the settings. Screen mode. There we go. Actually, the sound is actually far quieter now. There's... Might just be for some reason, yeah, the intro music is loud unnecessarily. Right now, for some reason it's doing that weird thing of... Oh yeah. So yeah, I love the the fact that the first game is rogue cops go up against corrupt police department and the mob. Second game is relatively similar, and then third game is just absolutely batcrap crazy. Okay, I need to make an adjustment here. I do not like how the control scheme is. Yeah, what even is this? What? B to jump? Are you insane? Oh right, you've got a... Yeah, it's a really weird, confusing situation, this. So attack should be A. Oh, right now. Yes, it is. A should be attack. B... Oops. Do back. B can be special attack. X can be jump. A little weird, but it works. And that is none of them. The bumpers are all the other ones. Okay. Actually, just I'd switch that around. I hate that setup. I do not like it. Nope. That to C. That B. There we go. That just felt weird. It felt wildly unnatural as control schemes go. Having A not be the jump button is just weird. And I forgot it's the invisible barrier. Flip and punch. I love that so little in terms of the fighting was changed from the second to the third game. Because it does mean all of the same ridiculous tricks I can just pull off. No. Any trying whatsoever. No. Hopefully the colour looks okay on there. On my screen for some reason, like all the borders around this look green, but on the camera it looks like it's the borders are black. So hopefully it should be fine. And nope, get off, damn it. I am thinking of doing like one day of going through like from Streets of Rage 1 to Streets of Rage 4. If I did, I'd probably end up trying to make sure I play either Axel or Blaze, because they're the only characters who well, they're the only characters who are in every single game. Even though Adam from the first game is in 4. Oh yeah, so maybe you couldn't throw weapons in the second game. That would explain the issue I was having earlier when I was testing this. 1, 2, jump, punch. That trick works way too well, and it's so wonderful that it does. Forgot they could do that. Actually, I don't. That's weird. I have such little recollection of these guys. I'm worried I've not played the game in a while, but or did I not switch it over from the American version to the English version, to the European version, the one I would have originally played? Actually, yeah, this... No, so they're definitely... No, something feels off. I'm sure that, I played... Am I thinking of 3? Am I thinking of 2? That's the thing that's confusing me right now. I am sure that this is not normally the opening level for Streets of Rage 3. And it's bugging me now. Trying to try that. If I manage to turn down the in-game sounds as well, because they are not making the noises I would expect. Would kind of be par for the course in a way, because we're already having slight issues with the with playing through Gunstar Hero, isn't it? acting up a little. Yeah. No, there's no sounds to the motorbike, so if there is, it's extraordinarily quiet. 1, 2, and... No, I definitely do think some of the audio is not playing as it should. Which does make me wonder, but yeah, it could be that it could be something about the setup is not quite right. I do the way you get them all clustered together and you just beat them all up at once. It's efficient. Never gets old. Can we go for 2? Can we get a 3rd? No. The AI is sometimes a little dumb, but they're not that dumb. And it juked me. Good day. Nope. Not getting hit with that bullshit twice. Oh damn. Why do I always taunt? It never goes well for me. Cheers. Okay, I definitely feel... No, it's on the European version. So maybe the version I know is not the European version. But you'd have to figure it was, because... It's certainly the version you would think I would get here, but... Oh, wait a second. What if European version means the original Japanese version based on bare knuckle instead of actually the version I would have gotten, which probably would have been the American localization, which thus would explain the difference in setup. No, wait, because there is a setting that's... The other setting is Japanese. Yeah. Okay, then I have absolutely no explanation. Weird. I'm just gonna beat up bad guys. Waiting for it. God, my comedic timing sometimes is just so hilariously bad for myself. No, wait. Hey, Shiva, how you been? Oh. Got a hell of a recovery on that one. Nope, I tried to do a special move. I was being held, so I couldn't. No. Okay, I've got to stop standing in the same spot when if I manage to throw him, because yeah, if I knock him down, he does that move. Why is that not in my brain? He just kicks me anyway. There we go. That was farcical. No, doesn't seem. I love that the plot of this the third game involves robotic duplicates, and it's just so very silly. Which admittedly I feel like the fourth Streets of Rage 4 kind of picked up quite nicely, because they went, oh yeah, mind control music. It's like, yep, makes about as much sense as all the rest of it does. Yeah, boot to the head. Yeah, boot to the head. Yeah, boot to the head. Oh, jumped too late on that one. Boot to the head. There we go. I don't know why they were so resistant to being taken off their goddamn mics. There we go. Trying to remember, can you break the phone boxes? I don't think so. I don't know why these guys have chosen the Joker as their colour scheme. Wearing purple, you got green hair, you at that point you're just one painted face away from a Joker cosplay. Skate is the human torpedo. So at the end of the day, how much of a concussion would Skate have received if he keeps charging at them with his head? Okay, now this is actually an interesting boss fight, because if you attack Rue, you can take him out of the fight, but it's not good. If you fight Clown instead, it's in. Nope. Let go. There we go. Because if you fight Rue, you can kill him, but if you actually fight this trainer, you can unlock Rue as a character, which is what I'm trying to do. The other problem is his trainer is staying way off screen. Which I thought actually was quite a clever thing, especially like the early days of video games for me. to have it where there was a secret character like that. I hate that the AI has him hiding so much off screen. There we go. Ow. Roo, get out of my way. To beat up the evil clown instead of the kangaroo. Which is just... This game is truly batshit. It really is. I didn't like having to do that. I really didn't like it. Goddamn, stop making me hit the kangaroo, you goddamn game. There we go. All I need to do is do more damage and take out Bruce. And if I take him out, then if I die again, god damn it, then I can switch over to Root, which I'd be perfectly happy to do. And the problem is he's doing a very good job at defending. Got away with that. Come here, come here, come here, evil clown. Come on, there we go. I hate the fact I'm having to attack Rue at the same time with this, but it's the only thing I can do, because otherwise the AI will keep blocking it at every turn. And I don't want to let the AI run off back into the side screen. There we go. Hey, and an achievement for it. Gotta love when you can kill two birds with one stone. Love the music in this game. Oof. There's definitely potential. If anyone has photosensitivity, epilepsy, this level actually might be potentially dangerous. Just thinking about it, just due to the flashing light nature of this sequence. Just as a warning. There's not a lot I can do about it, but hopefully people are okay. I'll have to remember that when I export it over to YouTube afterwards. Best I can really do is to try and beat people up quickly. I don't know if there is actually any difference between the attack powers of characters. Like, they have stats at the beginning of the game, but there is definitely a question in my head of whether or not they actually do make any difference. I think there's one for like speed, which Skate is, I think, the quickest of characters. But I do wonder if it's just one of those things where they go, oh yeah, here's these different ability scores, and they totally mean something. It's like, they don't mean anything. I'll have to look it up. Always hated the knife guys. Always hated them. So they don't even attack you, it's just they just walk forward and you happen to get caught. In doubt, use your head. Now I'm gonna bait the AI into stepping into middle. No. I'm not letting the AI carry the enemies get close to each other so they can defend each other from my ridiculous cheese moves. The ninja twins. Although they look like they should be in the Eurovision Song Contest. They really do. Insane over the top colour palette of costumes. Dressed exactly alike. Just one confusing song translated into English away from being actual competitors. It is shockingly infuriating. Oh, damn, I double tapped. Ah, didn't mean to do that. I meant to switch over to the kangaroo. Instead, I'm playing as Zan, who I don't tend to play as, so I don't know the tricks. There we go, it's starting to get ridiculous. And in my head, I just said these flipping characters, and then realised the pun was the unintentional. It's never like a situation of focusing on one because they're both doing it. Jesus, they do a lot of damage if they throw. Attack also does a lot of damage if it hits. And also it's costing me health, so yeah, I don't want to do it too often. Yeah, that's it. You can do it as long as that meter in the middle is charged. Otherwise you take damage. Okay, starting to get a bit more timing based on... Nope. I got it. Truth is, It's really the problem with this half the time, is just trying to actually make sure that I'm on the same plane as them. Well, damn. Maybe I'll switch back to Streets of Rage 2. Still remember that a bit better, I think. Cause what are we on? 2 hours and 18. Could look around and actually see what else there is. Could stream something else. Do I even have anything else sort of that I could? Time is up. Yeah, it's way too early to stop. No, I'll go back to I'll still Streets of Rage 3. Yeah, because this is like power technique, speed, jump. So that probably is actually factual. I don't know how much. I should have tried switching it over and to the American version, seeing if that was different. The one thing I could do actually to see if it's different is go plug my Mega Drive in, try seeing what first level looks like, because I still have it. I still have my old consoles. The other one I've only ever gotten at the moment. I only got rid of one old console, and that was the original Xbox. That was because I realised I'm wildly unlikely to play anything from it. The only thing I would likely play would have been the original Halo, but obviously the Master Chief Collection exists, so there's no real need for me to keep it. Actually, I could have switched to Streets of Rage 4. But I wasn't as big a fan of Streets of Rage 4. I still think it's good. Just didn't like some of the design choices. Swing, bada, swing. Get a drop, throw it at him. Nope. You could do a movie of Streets of Rage because the plot line's relatively simple. The characters are established enough that you could come up with like actual sort of personalities past what they've got, and there would be a lot of cool fight scenes. I mean, what more can you want? think it's the those big guys when they're in blue who are able to do the fire attacks. I'm trying to remember now. I think it's the red ones just do the roll. Yep. There's a game on the there was a game on the PlayStation which I can't remember now. I do believe it was on the PlayStation though. There was like a 3D version of this game, so that had you could move around a bit more and fight, which I did like. I do like beat 'em up games. Forget if they do the wheeler, I can't damage them. See how this goes then. Definitely I won't continue if I die entirely. Till then, go it. Just think of something I do need to get done, but I should be able to get it done if I stopped at a little after 5. Should be able to ask the question about it. But really, I would like not to die till I've at least gotten to Rue, because that way then I can switch over to it. How come there's a green jacket, purple hair, but there's no red jacket, blue hair? My mind has gone to a strange zen sort of place. There's Peter Backus. Good if you would be. Well, that was lucky. No. The hell, game? Straight up kick me in the. Oops, trying to do the special to break me free of that, but it didn't work. Oh, that's the special attack. That's... Nope, sit down. Oh. So they guessed me that freaking flying kick. You see here, they do actually have a very small amount of health. That's like exploiting the slight vulnerability of that animation. Yeah, I think this game is slightly different between settings. Let's have a look. Sure, there is some difference between the American, Japanese, and European settings. I just don't know what. Attempt not to kick the living hell out of a kangaroo and get living hell kicked out of me by the kangaroo. I'm kind of annoyed that Rue was not a playable character in the 4th Streets of Rage game. Like, he is a background character. He's in the... I can't remember what stage it's in, but it's the bar where you have to fight like the bikers, which are just irritating. But he's in the background as the bartender of the bar, which is the most like weirdest place they could put him, but it's such a great little, just like, oh yeah, he's there. This makes no sense to anyone else, but if you've played the originals, it makes a lot of sense. I hate the fact that the AI just has it, so he'll scarper off to the side, stay way out of any sort of range. God, I was trying to... So I don't think he seems about to jump away from the attack as well. I mean, I know there's like some older games did cheat to a degree. Like how I think Street Fighter 2 cheats ever so slightly with the AI can do stuff that a player can't. Like I'm still gonna have the same problems against the boss there. Let's have a look and see if I think I've got the Simpsons arcade game on here as well. Might look at playing that if I do have it at some point. I never thought of it. See, that's a little ridiculous. They do that attack, but then they go invulnerable for a second after doing it. Kinda sick, it's chasing these ladies around. It wouldn't be so bad if they had, because I don't know if they have a joint health bar or they each have a health bar, because if they do, it makes the fight all the more irritating. I think they each have a health bar from the look of things. So having like a second person playing this would be useful, because you can just have both you can be trying to chase down the other. No, that's okay. I think I'm going to call it. Been streaming for about 3 hours, close to 3 hours. But that whole issue at the beginning, dealing with the technical issues, which at least I've fixed now, which is good. So everything should continue to run smoothly. It does mean I need to go tell a friend of mine who's thinking of streaming about how to fix the same issue, which would certainly be a good idea. So now respond that over. So yeah, thanks for watching the stream. I'm back on Friday playing Heroes of the Storm, because that's my sort of Friday game. But yeah, and I'll have to go through my Xbox to see if I can find any more sort of older games to try and go through. And one day I will try to do all 4 Streets of Rage games in one day. I will try to do it, because I can probably do 1 and 2 pretty quickly. 3 might be, as we've seen, a bit trickier. And then 4 will likely be the most difficult, because 4 is the most difficult, at least for me. So yeah. So we'll see how that goes, but that will be sometime in the future. So I'll be back on Friday, 2 o'clock GMT, which you can find on my, should be on my page under the schedule. So I'm going to head off now and go get some other stuff done, because I need to go make some phone calls and get stuff sorted. So for now, see you on Friday.